Hello and welcome to Losforth Grove Model Railway. In today's episode we will be laying 3 sidings for the storage of rolling stock. The points I will be using will be Pico Streamline SL92 and SL91, which were purchased from Battlefield Line models at Market Bosworth. The sidings will be for the diesel depot, which will be predominantly for the storage of coal wagons being tripped to the imaginary power station. So here I am taking apart the goods loop closest to the depot. I had to cut a small bit of spare track to fit the point work in and be able to join up to the rest of the goods loop. As I've said in previous videos, I don't claim to know everything about modelling and certainly laying tracks, so please bear with me if you see something that perhaps you can recommend that I could do differently or do it in a different way. You know, I'm always open to advice. Everything that I have to do with track is all Pico predominantly, but the pins I use are Gauge Master. Because I'm limited with space and what I want to do with the diesel depot and the steam depot, I had to put these 3 sidings quite close together, which you will see later on in the video. None of the rolling stock appears to brush or touch each other, so it's something that I'll have to live with for now. If I decide to change it around and I have more space than I thought I would have done, then I may change it, but for the time being I'm happy with it. So here I'm just marking on the spare bit of track where I'm going to cut a bit off so it fits in between the other bit of track and the points. I didn't include me cutting the track because it's not my strong point, and it did take me a while to make sure I got it absolutely perfect, but I got it good enough to be able to put through the fish plates and join the set of points. After I got the bits of track joined, I just ran my Bachmann Ginty over a set of points just to make sure it ran okay. After laying the first set of points, I'm now going to lay the second, which will allow access onto what I will call Reception Road 1, and will allow access up to other reception roads and the diesel depot. And I'm planning on having a little spur off into the steam depot, which will mean I'll have to go in one way and back into it, or back into the head shunt and forward into the depot. As you can see, I've just marked where I'm planning to have a point motor, and now I'm going to drill the hole for it. I couldn't have a point motor underneath the first set of points I laid because the part of the support beams underneath is right underneath the point work, so it'll have to be a top mounted point motor, which isn't a problem. I'll just cover it up with something, bit of scenery, a small hill. The next few clips is sped up, obviously, because it will take a while to go through laying another few set of points. So now the track has been laid, I'm going to test it with my trusty Acura scale coal sector class 31. The loco ran over it all pretty well. There were no bumps or knocks, or all ran pretty well, so I'm quite happy with the work I managed to do. Hopefully this little shot here will give you an idea what I'm trying to achieve with my diesel depot. Early GBRF livery, EWS, bit of Freightliner heavy haul and some BR liveries. Yeah, hopefully it'll look pretty good. The next few clips are again all sped up. It's just me pinning down the track, and I've got these little tools to align the track as straight as I can get it, so try and look a bit professional. Now the track is all pinned down, I'll now start shunting some stock into the reception roads. Unfortunately, a lot of it will be taken up by carriages for the time being, but I'll use my Acura scale class 31 to do this, and then I'll put my rake of Bachmann HTA EWS coal hoppers in with the Hornby EWS class 60, which is one of the older ones. As you can see from my previous comment earlier in the video, the track is quite close together. You can't have it all, as far as I can see with the layout, because I want to have a bit of space around the loco holding sidings, so I've had to compromise and put these quite close together. Obviously I need to add a little bit of track towards the buffer stops and a set of buffer stops on each road. Still, considering I don't have a great amount of experience in track laying and designing layouts, it's all been done by my imagination. I did try using software to design a layout, but I just couldn't get on with it. Not completely tech minded, so having to do it the old fashioned way. Yes, as you can see again, it gives you a good impression how close the track is. There is clearance, it's all able to pass by easily, so I'm quite happy with it, what I've achieved. And the final shot is of the Rake of EWS HTA coal hoppers. These are all Bachmann, some of them have been weathered. Not by me, I've bought them off eBay weathered. I think it looks quite a nice rake actually. So as this is the last clip rounding up the video, I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. If you have any advice or anything I can learn from, please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comments. Thanks very much for tuning in to this video of Losforth Grove Model Railway. There should hopefully be some more videos within the next few weeks of more laying track within the depot, and hopefully if I'm lucky enough to get some more purchases. Thanks very much.